In a moment meant for mourning, a spark of outrage, during a candlelight vigil in Seattle for conservative figure Charlie Kirk, just after his shocking assassination, one protester allegedly declared he supported the gunman, calling the killing a favor. A single video clip from the vigil has ignited a firestorm online, raising uncomfortable questions about political division, grief, and where society draws the line between free speech and incitement. On September 10th, 2025, supporters and mourners gathered in Seattle for a vigil honoring Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist who was fatally shot during a public event at Utah Valley University. The vigil was intended to be a solemn gathering to reflect, pray, and show respect. During the vigil, a man identified in many reports as Jacob Nestegard, who works at an organization called Rehab Without Walls, allegedly spoke in support of the shooter. According to the viral video, Nestegard said words to the effect of, "I support Charlie Kirk's killer. He did us a favor. I would have done it myself."
Do you support his death?
I do.
You support his death?
Fuck Charlie Kirk.
You support Charlie Kirk being killed?
Yes, I do.
On the day he died, you're here at a vigil for Charlie Kirk and you support his death.
Do you support a Nazi?
No, I don't support a Nazi. Charlie Kirk wasn't a Nazi.
Yes,
You support his shooter?
Yep, sure do. Free him.
You support Charlie Kirk's shooter?
Sure do. He did us all a favor.
Would you shoot somebody like Charlie Kirk?
I would have killed him myself.
You would have killed him yourself. Okay. Do you have a job here in Seattle?
Nope. I take that for a look.
Whether this quote is fully accurate or taken out of context is under dispute. The moment was captured on video and quickly circulated on X, formerly Twitter. Reactions poured in instantly. Outrage, condemnation, disbelief. Critics called the language morally reprehensible, dangerous, and symptomatic of how polarized the political atmosphere has become. Even among people who disagree with Kirk's views, many found the statement troubling and beyond acceptable speech. Others pushed back, raising issues of free speech. They argued that even offensive statements may be protected, and that accusing someone of supporting violence must be handled carefully, especially given unverified videos or misattributed quotes. The clip's accuracy, the identity of the speaker, and the full context are still being reviewed. This incident has fed into far larger conversations. How should society respond when someone appears to glorify violence? Are there limits to protest speech when it enters the realm of praise for killing? What responsibilities do social media platforms, vigil organizers, and public figures have to condemn or prevent such rhetoric? Moreover, this event lands on the backdrop of Kirk's death, a flashpoint in U.S. politics. The shooting itself exposed deep fracture lines in political discourse. Now, statements like those made at the vigil are being interpreted not simply as grief or anger, but as indicators of how anger can escalate. Whether the exact words spoken at that vigil were precisely as reported or not, the impact is real and dangerous. In times of grief, people often seek words that comfort. When they chose violence or endorse it, it reveals how polarized and volatile our public discourse has become. The Seattle protesters' alleged statement is more than just a viral video. It's a warning. It shows how mourning, politics, and hate speech can overlap in ways that threaten to normalize violence. If a society cannot clearly reject those who support killing, even rhetorically, it risks sliding into moral breakdown. As the investigation continues, verifying what exactly was said, by whom, and in what context, one thing seems unavoidable. The need for better standards in public expression, stricter moderation, and a collective reaffirmation that in public grief, compassion, not incitement, is the only acceptable response. My question: do you think the protesters' words should be considered protected free speech or crossing the line into endorsing violence? Leave your answers in the comments section, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification option for more updates on true crime stories around the world. And don't forget to like and share. Thanks.
The community here today, church folks, along with a lot of other people who just want to take a stand.
Good evening. Welcome to our prayer night, our vigil, candlelight.
I'm here because I support my country, and being gunned down for speaking your mind is wrong.
I don't know. I just felt like I should come down here in person, show some support, especially I know a lot of people here probably won't have the same ideas as me.
What Charlie did, especially amongst my generation, galvanizing a new generation of young people.
We're a country founded on democracy and talking through our problems and our issues.
Charlie was speaking on a college campus in Utah. You know, college campuses are prided in our nation as being places of free speech and free thought and free exercise and the ability to engage with people who have different opinions than you.
What Charlie was doing, he didn't just express his, he also allowed people with either extremist ends and normal ends to debate with him. I'm just kind of hoping that we can come back, rebound together. You know, we're all Americans at the end of the day, but when stuff like this happens, it leaves a mark. It definitely leaves a mark.